What's up, Mr. AG? So every single altcoin in crypto is literally dead, except like literally 2 or 3 coins, but then they'll be dead in another month anyway, because everyone thinks they're alive. During this period, we can't do anything. All right, I've tried many times. So I've tried like, hey, this is still active. What ends up happening is you wear yourself out. So all you have to do is you just let it go. You let all of them go. And you have to wait for the repricing of Bitcoin and Ethereum higher to get the new round of money in. There's literally nothing you can do beyond that point. I promise you. No amount of like, and by the way, if let's start cranking out videos every day. Let's say one coin, Landwolf, or Dick with Butt, or Pico and Posso, like whatever it is. Okay, any coin, all of them. I love all of them. All right. I mean, we're all communities, we're all strong. If I just targeted one video, what ends up happening is you end up grabbing money from other people's stash, but they rotate in mostly as a non-believer. Okay, now I've described them as a non-believer, so you can probably guess why that's a problem. So the people you're grabbing in now, the bursts, they're non-believer money. So you're getting a non-believer in, and then people who just want to get out, oh, this thing's up 50%, I just don't like it, I'm out. Okay, and then that's where you get that price pump, that dump down. And there's literally nothing you can do. I promise you there's nothing you can do. What we actually have to wait for, right? Global liquidity go up, Tether prints more money, Bitcoin goes up, Ethereum goes up. Ethereum's up 4, 5, 6K. Hopefully Vitalik's girlfriend breaks up with him. Then when we get to that part, there's more eyeballs on crypto. You know, MetaMask just have a debit card thing coming in now. Like, as the repricing goes up higher, everyone's psychologically richer because they're holding all the other coins that are going up, and then everything starts to spend again. Yeah, and wasting your time and energy before that, trust me, man, it breaks my heart too. It breaks my heart too. You literally can't do anything. And I promise you, the best thing to do is literally not look. It's just literally not look. You literally can't do anything, because right now, what happens is, because everything's dead, if something goes up, people say, oh, that's a free money for me to exit. They say that, okay, because everything's correlated. So what you have to wait for is for things to start going up. So when things start to go up, there are people joining in and they're like, what do I buy? And that's where they go, oh, this coin, like Landwolf, oh, it's 2 or 3 million market cap still. These other things like 300 million, I'm buying this cheap. And when they start buying, everybody holding doesn't want to sell, because you're watching everything else go up. You're watching all these green candles elsewhere move up, so you don't want to sell. So I'll give you, for example, right? If Bitcoin went up, let's say I put Bitcoin's price up $200,000 tomorrow, and I put Ethereum up to $15,000 tomorrow, right? You don't want to be selling any coin at all. You're like, hey, look how big these assets have repriced. I'm not touching any of these. I'm not selling these under like 300 million market cap. You serious? 500 million. You see that confidence I've just given us? Because I repriced Bitcoin and Ethereum. But if you leave them here today, everybody looks for the exit. Okay, and it doesn't matter what coin it is. Every single coin like that. So you just have to wait it out. Some coins drop only 50%. Some coins drop 90%, 95%. You just don't know. You never know. The biggest sin in crypto, right, as we know, is abandonment, which is absolutely what we're not doing. So we're still here. Things still get built in the background. Dev still cooks. Okay, everyone's still ready. But yeah, you can't exert yourself. It's literally like, man, like let's say you're on like a professional. Let's say you're a rugby player. You're training for a match, right? And then there's just certain hours in the day you can't push beyond. Okay, you can't train more than 6 hours of the day. You literally need to go home. You have to eat. You have to sleep. You have to rest. Do an ice bath or something. Inflame the muscles. You see what I mean? That type of stuff. That's what you're doing right now in crypto. But because we have so many unknowns, we're scared. Is this thing even going to come up? Well, man, I mean, like, crypto still solves all the problems. It really does, right? These things, or the fundamental thesis for all of these, they're still on. They are still on. But man, the volatility is, it's a killer. It really is a killer. But remember, we've only got high volatility. Why? It's because it's so easy to move it up. So if it's easy to move it up, it's easy to move it down. And by that, what I mean is, it doesn't take that many thousands of people, which is a small number of people in crypto total, to push our stuff up, So I hope that explains it, right? Let me know if you need any help.